welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I have got a Poundland haul. This should have been in 2 bags, but this was literally the only bag left, so yeah, I just got this one and it ended up shoving everything in it, which was great. Yeah, Poundland haul. I do these pretty much every single month, or at least every other month, so if you do love Poundland hauls, don't forget to press that subscribe button and the thumbs up as well. It'd be greatly appreciated. But yes, let's get into it. I'm not going to have any order whatsoever because the bag is so rammed. I'm just going to pull things out, but yeah. Right, the one at the top is this one here. This is the coconut body butter. I absolutely love these. I ended up buying the almond one from there because that was the only one they had a couple of months ago, and I have it in my gym bag. And I noticed that they started doing a few. I think one was aloe vera, coconut and almond. So I absolutely love coconut. I love the smell, so I ended up picking up the coconut one to pop in my gym bag because today I literally used the last of it up, so definitely need some of that. Right, the next one is the antibacterial wipes. These is probably one of my favourite like smells. It's lemon and mandarin. They do another one, I think it's apple. I prefer that one over this one, but yeah, I got one of these because the only other ones I had was the Dettol ones, and it's like half the pack and you still pay the same amount. So I got a huge one and I love these. I keep on giving the other half when our packet's almost empty to put in his car. It says a thing about using all of the polish for the car, and I says just use a wipe. It's just easier and it's not costing me a fortune in polish. The next one I got, which is a bit random, is some string. I think these are all £1, by the way, so none of them was any more. I'm doing a little bit of crafting. We're making pumpkins, which expect a video to be out soon, but we're going to make DIY pumpkins. Basically, I've been looking everywhere for cheap pumpkins. As you probably heard in my last Poundland haul, I was looking for some cheap pumpkins that I could just either paint or stick stickers on, because we use stickers instead of carving. So we decided to make them, and this is what we're going to use. We're going to use some string. Let me see if I can find everything else, and then we're going to be using glue, balloons, that's it. We're going to blow up the balloons, wrap the string around them to create like the indents, the pumpkin, and then get glue, water and like tissue paper and stuff to, yeah, make paper mache to cover them and make pumpkins, and then we get to decorate them. I thought it would be a fun craft around Halloween, and we could save them every year, and I could write the little names and obviously the year that they made them on the bottom. So I thought it'd be kind of like a cute reminder every year as well. To go with Halloween, I got some Halloween makeup kits. I'm sure I got another one, yeah, which I'm going to do a video about these because some of them I've not got high hopes for whatsoever, but I thought at least if I test them out and show you guys, you'd know whether or not you want to spend, well, it's not really a lot of money, is it, £1 on them, because they might be really good, they might be really bad. So I've got 3, so I'm going to test one out in each video. I went with just like a basic one, like a unicorn one. I thought if you want like a less scary look, then these were all £1. And then I went for a clown, because it's got a tattoo on it, and I thought you can see what it's like with the tattoo and things. And then the next one I got was one of the kind of like difficult-ish ones, which is this one here. It's the zipper one. Yeah, I thought it'd be kind of like a fun thing to do. I did like a series last year which was like makeup, Halloween looks with just regular makeup. So yeah, this time I thought I'd try these out to see how interesting these are. I think this one's going to be probably the most interesting. I'm hoping it works really well, but I was really hoping that some of them that I really liked, like there was one where there's like he's been shot in the head, but they didn't have any of the spirit gum on there. So now I'm like, there's no way I can create like a bullet hole without having a 3D effect. So yeah, it was a bit of a shame, but yeah, I'm going to try these out in a video. The next one I got is slow cooker liners. I thought now it's getting quite cold, I will do some slow cooker meals. I heard of them, I never tried them, and I absolutely hate the slow cooker because it's one of those, well, I hate washing it. It's one of those where when I've used it and stuff, I then soak it for a little bit and then wash it usually the day after. Just so, because some of the stuff, especially at the top, that I might have dried out, and I absolutely hate it. So I got these. There's 5 in a pack, and yeah, thought try this, why not, and if it works amazing then I don't have to wash my slow cooker. I got some of the chunky markers. We found that some of our colouring, we went through our colouring drawer the other day and a few of the felt tips have run out, so I've grabbed a few of them. These are the chunky ones, so hopefully these will be quite good. And I don't like the really thin ones, so I much prefer the chunky ones, because my kids are like, especially Andrew, he goes over things loads of times, and when you use them it just kind of rips. So I'm hoping this one, obviously because it covers more surface, it would be easier for him to use, and obviously for Ava as well. Got these, which is it's one pack here and it's £1. My husband keeps on stealing my ice scraper. It's only been a couple of times, but we've woken up in the morning and it's been frosty out, and it's like, where's your ice scraper? And I was like, in my car. And I was like, just make sure you put it back, because if it's still icy when I leave, I need it. And he keeps on stealing it. So because I've got the one with a thingy on it and then the sponge on the end, and this is a pack of 2, and I just thought I'll keep the pink one as a spare and he could have the black one. But yeah, thought it'd be great, obviously with the winter coming. I think most of these will last us too. Our snack drawer is, well, we have like a box inside the cupboard with 4 with snacks, and it's getting pretty empty, so I've got a few of those just to kind of like stock in there, and then a few for like lunchbox snacks and stuff like that. So I grabbed 2 packs of these. The kids absolutely love them, the strawberry flakes. It's just dried strawberry. Strawberries are expensive, and at the minute I don't think they're in season because they are very small, and they go off very quickly. So they absolutely love dried strawberries. I mean, I asked Ava at one point if she prefers fresh strawberries or dried, and she said dried, and Andrew said I'm not bothered. So I thought it's one of those that, like today they went in with a tub of strawberries, like chopped up strawberries in a little tub. Instead of me, obviously I will still buy fresh sometimes, but it means if obviously, like say tomorrow, that was the rest of strawberries, so say tomorrow and then Wednesday, because I go shopping on Thursday, they've not got any fresh strawberries in. So I can use these, and it's really good because I always try and put some like dried type of fruit in there, so like raisins or anything like that. And yeah, these are really good. They're expensive, but it's cheaper to get them at Poundland for £1 for a pack of 5 than spending like £1.50 on them at a regular shop. So I got 2 packs of these. And then I got my son's favourite sweets ever, and I told him, because he was a little bit sad this morning, so yeah, I told him that I would go and basically bring his favourite sweet when I come pick him up, which are winders. He loves winders. And at the minute, even though it's been really cold, because it's been quite sunny when I go fetch the kids, if I give them like chocolate bar, one of those mini chocolate bars or anything like that when I go pick them up after school, by the time they get in the car it's melted, and I'm like, how could it be melted? It's not that hot, but because the sun's going in the car it's melting. So sweets or like them strawberry flakes are just easier when it's a bit of a strange type weather. But yeah, winders are my son's favourite, and you get 5 in a box, so I got 2 of those as well. Bonnie, the chocolate ones, my daughter's obsessed with these. I'm not a massive fan of them, but my daughter loves these, and I think Andrew does as well. But these will be good again in like the sandwich box as a treat. Maybe a bit too big, but they could be used for that. Oh, I found one thing in here that is not food or drink. Bubbles. We are just running out of bubbles. To be honest, I bought this pack of 50 bubbles, I must say, almost a year ago, and we're only just kind of like getting short. They're not broken or anything, they're just around the house somewhere. They get left in the bathroom, they get left on the side of the sofa, so then they go down the side and I can't find them more underneath. So yeah, I've just got another pack of 50 for £1. Cake bars. Now, I absolutely obsessed with mini rolls, but I just cannot buy them no more, because if I buy a pack of 15 mini rolls, I will eat the entire pack that day, and I just can't do it. So I like cake bars. I only use some of them now. But caramel is my favourite, so like dairy milk caramel or galaxy caramel, anything with caramel I absolutely love. So I thought we'd get some caramel bars and we could have them as like a little treat at night time. Magic stars, because I love these, my kids love these, and yeah, again, it's one of those that what we kind of like to do, especially like on a Friday, because the kids aren't at school on the Saturday, we have like a little later night and watch a film and have these or something like that, and just time with, yeah, we get to stay up a little bit later than, well, they get to stay up a little bit later than normal. and we get to enjoy the night. So yeah, I got those as well. There's only one thing left, well technically 4 things, but I got the same thing, is this. I am literally obsessed with this. I've been trying not to drink too much fizzy pop because I went through a stage a couple of years ago when the only thing I drink would be fizzy pop. I'm a bit strange with water. The only time I drink it is at the gym, but because I drink a full like 750 millilitres bottle pretty much every morning when I'm at the gym, or 5 days a week, 4 days a week, then it's fine. But I try not to drink too much fizzy pop, and these are quite small bottles as well. But I'm obsessed with these. They are the Pepsi Max, so they've got no sugar in them. Cherry. Yeah, maximum taste, no sugar, but I love them. They're not like, the thing is with me now is because I haven't drank fizzy pop in a while, I've only been like dabbling in it, getting bits and bobs, like if I go out or anything, that's usually when I drink fizzy pop. Like Coke and stuff like that, I just can't hack the taste of it no more. Usually I will order lemonade if I'm out, or if me and my husband say sharing, like, I don't know, like the other day we went to a party and it was literally, we were going to be leaving in about an hour or so. I didn't see the point of ordering 2 Cokes, or 1 Coke and something else, because I wouldn't drink it, I'm not a fast drinker. So we shared it. So I don't tend to drink a lot of like Coke and stuff like that, and I'm not a massive fan of Pepsi, but I don't like Pepsi, well, I don't like Pepsi Max. It's too sweet. And you'd think Pepsi Max Cherry, which is even sweeter, that I would not like, but I actually love it. When my daughter was at dance, this was kind of like the only sugar-free drink they'd have there. So me and my son would just share a bottle of this, and yeah, it's amazing. So they're 2 for £1. So I got 4 in total, so I spent £2 on those. But yeah, I think that is everything. I got bits and bobs. I'm quite surprised really, because my last haul was just like full of cleaning stuff, and this one's kind of like a mixture of each. Like I said, there's a lot of Halloween stuff I need to get and whatnot, and yeah, some craft stuff for Halloween. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. But I hope you have an amazing rest of the day, and I will see you soon. Bye.